I just realised I don't really want Richard to be in this fight. We'll lift the siege and we'll let Hasty go in. But I don't really want to lose him to the AI, because that could be a bad fucking thing. Okay. I'm going to keep on besieging until there's like no troops in there, because I want to keep doing turns. I'll do them quick. Faction announcements. Ralph Buckler. Okay. So, yeah, I probably should establish who's getting what once I finish the game. I finish the campaign. So I was like, yeah, who's getting what? But then I was like, you can't really decide that. 2 turns, 1 more turn till surrender. Good. Now we'll fight it. No, because not that. Oh shit! There was an earthquake in fucking High Garden, and my diplomat died. Loyalty. Why did he lose all his loyalty? Simon Trant. It's quite odd. Okay, I forgot to launch my assassins. Oh! Oh, I could have married... Oh, shit, I probably should have married Edric onto her. Who cares? Whatever. Man, House Greyjoy has some troops. God damn. But we'll finish off the last of House Lannister, and then we'll throw out the Ironborn scum. Joffrey. So you know Lannister blood. Oh my god. We got so many troops, it's ridiculous. Just under 2,000 troops are marching on Baneford to get rid of the last of the Lannisters, the last of their bannermen. So, Prince, I think, yeah, Robb Stark died, didn't he? So it's Brandon, Lord of Winterfell in the North. I'm not too sure who rules the Vale. I'm not too sure who's going to get the Iron Islanders. Maybe the Red Wines. They're used to an island's paradise at the Arbor. Maybe they are... Oh my god. Maybe they're good fishermen as well. Sorry, they'll be suited for the Iron Islands. Because Willis gets Highgarden and Garland gets Casterly Rock. So yeah. Okay. I think I might just get them to hold while Renly's army does most of the work until we're in there. But I don't know what's this shit here though, but whatever, I guess. We'll storm the castle, defeat House Lannister, and that's one enemy gone. Actually, I could buy their settlements off them. That could be a dick move, but I wouldn't be surprised if they actually agree to it. Give them a hefty price. Okay. Move up to the gate now. Now, Courtney Penrose died, didn't he? So I don't have a Lord of Sunspear. I'll probably give it to Swan. He can be Lord of Sunspear. Even though he doesn't have a claim, but fuck it. He's married to Renly's daughter. He has some titles and some higher settlements. Man, those guys look badass. What do the sellswords look like? I forgot. Ah, there's a grey and gay. I'm not going to give people to move the order to move up if they don't have to. Actually, I'll give Hasty and Seaworth because Buckler and Swan, for some reason, the AI doesn't really do too well. They managed just to throw in their generals, and it's kind of a fucking shit show because of it. So yeah, so obviously the Starks get the North, the Tullys get the Riverlands, probably the Blackfish because Edmure's dead. The Arryns, I think it's probably Hardling or a Bellamore maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if an Arryn even rules it. So Renly gets King's Landing. Renly Devon Baratheon gets Dragonstone. Richard Baratheon gets Storm's End. Mace Tyrell and Willis Tyrell get Highgarden. Garland gets West. Yeah, it's worked well. Worked out well. We've reunited the Seven Kingdoms. the Starks, the Baratheons, and Tullings will find a common enemy once more. Once the last of the Lannisters are dead, that is. I'm surprised our siege equipment still hasn't come up. We're still, like, these other armies still have supporting archers, which is good. Well, oh shit. A derp? I didn't even know. I didn't even notice. We battered down the gate anyway. It's not like there was, like, no chance we're going to get in if we didn't put that in. It just, obviously leaves... There's any men on that wall? Nah, fuck them. We might as well just not even put them up. We'll send everyone in to get this over and done with quickly. There's like not even men at the walls. We'll attack the general bodyguard. By the grace of God, our siege towers are at the push in. Our enemy has nowhere to hide now. We already have Hasty and Seaworth coming in. 1% they've killed. We've killed 5 of theirs. The enemy's walls belong to us now. And look at the flock come. Ah, and here is King Renly. King Renly Baratheon, who sits the Iron Throne. Look at that, my friend. Just don't look at the big, all this shit here, but... It's a glorious battle. It takes up half the fucking screen. Annoying, but whatever, I guess. And this game isn't even out, guys. This is a sub-mod. So, I guess it's coming to the discussion. You can put in the comment section down below which players you'd like me to sign. I'm talking about FIFA. Which houses you'd like me to play as next. I'm thinking it's either Martell or Stannis. Already done Stark. Don't really want to do Tully because I did a hot seat with him. It was so I played. I redid Stark and Renly because I did it on the Game of Thrones mod, and it was my first couple of campaigns, so I thought I'd redo it. But I've done Greyjoy, Tyrell, Lannister, and Greyjoy, Tyrell, Lannister, and Aaron all on 0.51, which is kind of like the Game of Thrones mod is actually quite different compared to Westeros 51. It's a sub mod, so. But still, I have never done a House Stannis campaign on Westeros 0.51. And the New Beginning is very, very close to 0.51, I might say. I have played as House Stannis in the Winds of Winter. And I've also played House Bolton in the Winds of Winter. I haven't played as House Manderley. That could be a good campaign. Or even House... spoiler, if you haven't read the Winds of Winter books. I'm just going to say, like... The Winds of Winter, I don't know if I really like that model. It's very unpolished, so we'll just have to see how that goes. But there's a spoiler. If you guys haven't read past Dance with Dragons, I'm about to say something here. I'll say it for like 5 seconds. House Targaryen. Plays Aegon Targaryen and whatnot. But back to non-spoilers. You can join back at just a bit of a 5 seconds. I try to minimize... Oh, I don't really try to minimize spoilers. I just... Yeah, I guess I do. That's more like Soul's catchphrase. But... Okay, we're still fighting. The Lannisters here. I'm surprised we haven't killed the king yet. Sorry, the faction leader of House Lannister, whoever that is, just a bannerman. Who thinks he has a claim. So... I'm thinking Stannis, maybe. I don't know, should I do House Baratheon? Like, 2 Baratheon campaigns in a row? I don't mind it. So I've only done House Stannis on Winds of Winter, which is a lot different compared to the normal for obvious reasons. But House Stannis would be cool. But the thing is, we're doing the same thing. We're taking the Crown Lands. Or we have to take the Stormlands. Martell would probably attack us. Imagine fucking that. Could marry Lionheart's playing Grim too. We could marry Shireen off to Quentin, maybe. I don't know. Or we could play as House Martell. Now, there's if I did House Martell, I have a fair few options with House Martell. The first one, basically, House Martell doesn't really have that much of an objective because they are Targaryen supporters and Daenerys hasn't landed back in Westeros yet. And basically, they hate the Lannisters because of, who was it? Gregor Clegane killed Lyanna Martell, which is Oberyn and Doran's sister. They butchered, murdered her, raped her, whatever, whatever that quote is. So we have a couple options. We could side with Renly Baratheon and the Tyrells, marry Adrienne to Willis or Garland, whatever. Probably Willis, actually, yeah. We will move through the Tyrell lands, take the Westerlands, kill Tywin, take Castle Rock, and then basically we could assist Lord Renly moving through the Crown lands, and all the settlements we take, we give basically to the Crown land and support the Crown. Or, second option, we could declare our independence over, say, we're Kings of Dawn. We push up and attack the Tyrells, take the Reach, and then furthermore take the Stormlands, which is probably unrealistic. They wouldn't really take the Dornish crown, I wouldn't believe. But that would be more intense, but it wouldn't be more lore-wise. I don't know, what would you prefer? And I guess we could just stay neutral in the conflict, which would be boring. But, yeah, there's not really much else we can do. Maybe wait until, maybe skip like 200 years past the War of the Five Kings, 200 turns, and see who's about, and then maybe declare for one side. I don't know. Be very interesting to see. We've only got 40 seconds left on House Lannister, and King Renly will be prevailed. Fuck yes, guys. 20 more seconds. But this campaign hasn't finished quite yet. But I guess doing Stannis, we've got more of an objective. He needs to take the Iron Throne. He needs to declare his kingship. And then, furthermore, destroy Renly Baratheon, kill Renly Baratheon, the last of his bannermen, retake Storm's End. And I'm sure the Tyrells will be pissed at that, so we're fighting them. So it'd be a big campaign, actually. Starting off small and then, like, progressing. So, Lord of Castle Rock is dead, and faction destroyed House Lannister. Awesome stuff, awesome sauce. We'll rally up. I don't even think we lost that many troops, to be honest. Okay. Renly will lead the charge out of Banefort, and we will head. I'm going to build ships when we can. We're going to head to attack the Iron Islanders. Now, do we have a general nearby? No one's heading through the lands? Okay. Okay, they definitely have 10 towers. We know that for a fact because we can see them. We can see them from the lighthouse in Banefort, which is interesting. Buckler's moving up. So is Richard. And we'll leave a small token force at Banefort. A little bit higher garrison than what I would normally do, but we're really next to Greyjoy territory. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and a bit stacks. We've got troops in River Run. I think we should throw the Greyjoys out of the Riverlands before we even think about giving stuff back to the Tullys, because it would just be fucking stupid. Going through all that effort and then just letting the fucking Greyjoys attack them. So we can't... Oh, we can get some ships. I want to see if they have a Hammerhorn. We could ask for map information for the Tyrells, but I don't really think they're likely to do so. They're kind of being cunts about it, to be honest. But the might of Westeros is coming. Hammer along until that ship comes. 2 turns. Greyjoys won't last hardly any turns. Has Fair Market rebelled? No, it hasn't. Okay, can we besiege? No, there's rebels there. Oh, Greyjoy. He's actually named Greyjoy, which is interesting. I wonder if there's actually anyone in that ship. No, that was any troops wise. We'll start besieging. Seaguard and Theon Greyjoy is there. Wow, 3 authority. That does not surprise me. 1 dread and 2 command. Surely the Greyjoys have good commanders in their bloodline. Evidently not from Theon and Balon's fucking balls standpoint, I guess. Fucking Frey. Well, we have nothing to negotiate with the Starks. I guess we can just go map for map, but we don't need military access. There's no point. We might as well just move down to the Twins to see if the Greyjoys have taken it. We need a spy down there. We are making a little bit more money. We probably could afford to have another army. Earthquake, the Tor. Yeah, have you ever noticed there's no earthquakes in the Riverlands or King's Landing or anything? Faction announcements. Oh, yes. Okay. Fuck. Devon Baratheon. Biological son. Tyrell relations. Awesome stuff. Julian Baratheon. Oh, Baratheon blood and Stark relations. Good. Well, my friend Julian, you will go to Storm's End. You're not a very good commander, and you are the second son of Edric, so you can sit in your father's seat. Don't know why you're going that way, but you can go there. Penrose, whatever. I don't know why Prince Devon is all the way over there. He should be the prince, not Richard. I need to change that. Oh, they haven't got Hammerhorn. But the only way I can logically think of changing it is killing him. I don't want that. We'll take Seaguard. I'm going to move Devon. Probably shouldn't have moved him that way. We'll move him through. There's no rush. We'll move Seaworth with him. And they can move to the Golden Tooth, back to Pink Maiden to River Run. Once it's safe. We're not going to be flanked by Greyjoys there. Now, my diplomat is at the Twins. Both Twins are currently occupied. One by... Oh, wow. Yeah, he's very well protected. He's let the Riverlands go past. If they want to get to the Blackfish, Brandon Tully, they're going to have to take the west side of the Twins. And then move to him. And by the time they're besieged, he can flee north. So, that's a very interesting position they've put him in. The AI. Devon Baratheon. It's good. Tyrell relations. He will be king one day. And yes, seeing as we can't marry onto anyone. Janine Stark. That'd be kind of weird. Devon Baratheon is moving back. Where is Julian? Julian's heading to Storm's End. So the line of House Baratheon is continuing. I guess it's good. There's no dying out for a claim. If you know what I mean. We don't have a Lord of Dragonstone, so I think Penrose will be perfect for that role. We'll move you up there. You'll be able to receive from the fleet. Julian Baratheon, yeah, sure. We'll get more Baratheons out. Yeah, he's the biological son, yeah. Oh, I didn't check Swan. Yeah, I forgot to check. I wanted to see that trait. Yeah, married a bastard. Minus authority. Okay. Wife is fair. Wife is smart. Wife is a Baratheon. Yeah, I forgot that that's Renly's bastard. It's not actually a Tyrell or Marjorie. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's just forget about that. As if Renly fathered a bastard. I'm surprised he fathered anyone himself. Let alone he had sex with another woman. That's very quite odd. Looks like the Tyrells are re-garrisoning Pike, and the Greyjoys have actually deployed more troops. So we're going to take... We're going to take Seagard. You're kidding me. For fuck's sake. God damn it, I really wanted to play that. Oh well. I think that's just ended the campaign. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. So, the Greyjoys are now dead. They've been fucking just destroyed. We'll throw them back into the sea there. So, Westeros is in a time of peace, if I'm correct. There are no enemies. Everyone's at... Yeah, peace. I'll just do a save and I'll end the turn just to see if anyone declares war on each other quite quickly. But I think we're in a time of peace. I think that's made the campaign. Because... obviously now we got no enemies. The Greyjoys have been defeated. The Riverlands will go back to House Tully. The Red Wines will take Pike and the Iron Islands. The Arryns don't seem to want to attack us. Where is... we'll make an alliance with House Arryn. See if they want that. We'll have a look. Mind you, while we're doing that, we might as well just move Penrose to Dragonstone at least. New family member, Simon Swan. Good. An alliance, very demanding. We'll give you a payment. We'll give you a ridiculous amount of money for an alliance. Bend the knee. They have rejected. Ooh. We'll give you... We'll give you Stonehenge. I'm sure the Tullys would comply. So, to make peace in all of Westeros, where everyone has an alliance, I have an alliance with the Tullys, the Tyrells, the Starks, and the Arryns. Everyone else has an alliance with me and each other, except for Arryn, so they'll probably start making alliances soon. Okay, I'm going to skip a couple turns ahead. I'm going to take these settlements. I'm going to go give it all out correctly. I won't put everyone there, but I'll decide what lordships, who's getting what, and yeah, I'll let you know if anything starts up. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, I've gone through and given the appropriate settlements back to each house, and basically I'm going to be going through the titles and how Westeros has shaped up. So, I'm just going to go quickly toggle foe. Now, I didn't actually put the characters into their specific settlement because I've given, like, Swan a Sunspear, and I'm going to have to spend, like, fucking 5 turns to get it, and it doesn't really defeat the purpose. I think I'm just going to go through and say who gets what. So, firstly, let's start off with the North. The North, they've bent the knee to Renly Baratheon after Robb Stark is dead. Brandon Stark is now Lord of Winterfell, so there he is there. And he will rule as Warden in the North. And yeah, so we're going to be moving down to the Riverlands. Now, you guys can remember the Blackfish, Brendan Tully, will rule the Riverlands. Now, there was a dispute over Stonehenge. I did have to give House Arryn Stonehenge for their allegiance. which the Tullys are not really too happy with, but for peace in Westeros, it is a small price they have to pay. Now, moving over to the Eyrie now, surprisingly, 171 turns later, where is he? He was just there. Ah, Robert Arryn, there he is. Robert Arryn, Lord of the Eyrie and Warden of the West. He is 31 years of age, Snowhood's online, playing medieval. He's got 0 commands, but his son has come of age, Nestor Arryn. So his line is secure thus far. There's a couple. There's Arya Stark, 31 years of age, still without a princess, and there's who is it? What a disgusting name, Rhael Tully. Anyway, so they are Wardens of the West. Now moving over to the Iron Islands. They're going to move over to my land. Now, obviously, Willis Tyrell is taking... Oh, actually, I don't know who should have Pike. Now, I have sent a raven to Mace Tyrell, suggesting to give the Iron Islands to the Red Wines. Their Red Wine fleet has been a crucial part, and I'm guessing in there, they used them as a crucial part to take Casterly Rock and Lannisport. And of course the Iron Islands. So I haven't decided who's going to get that. I recommend that the Red Wines get it, but quite possibly another house that's close to the Tyrells is House Fossaway. They could be Lords of the Iron Islands. So I would say Red Wine because they're used to their ways, but we're going to have to leave House Tyrell to debate that against their own bannermen. But House Red Wine, I believe. Obviously, there's another kingdom here, and look at this, guys. I actually showed you. Look how many fucking Tyrell armies there are. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to have to go through and show you the stats before I leave. So, House Red Wines, Wardens of the Iron Islands. The Warden of the West goes to Garland Tyrell, the heir, the second son of Mace Tyrell. So he gets Warden of the West, House Garland. Obviously, Mace Tyrell and his first son, Willis Tyrell, will inherit the Reach and High Garden. High Towers get Old Town. Okay, we're going to move down from the south. We're going to move back up through the Stormlands and then to the Crownlands. Because Renly married his first daughter, his bastard, Donald Swan, and he's the only blood tie we have to a bannerman. He's been loyal throughout the whole campaign. He supported Renly's cause from the start, didn't flock to Stannis, and he actually has a son, Simon Swan. He's going to be Dawn, and he's going to be Warden of the South, and Prince of Dawn, you could call him if you really wanted to. Now, he is named the heir in this, but he's not. Richard, he is Edric Storm's son. He's not a bastard. He's the biological son. He's got real Stark. He's Sansa Stark's. His mother is Sansa Stark. So, Richard Baratheon, and currently in the game at the moment, Julian. I'm pretty sure there's another Baratheon coming as well. But they will rule from the Stormlands as a cadet branch of House Baratheon, as you would. King Renly and his son Devon will inherit the Crownlands and the crown. Renly will sit from Dragonstone, and as Lord Apparent of the Iron Throne, he always gets Dragonstone. So I'm going to move Devon over there until his father has passed to the next world. He will be Prince of Dragonstone. So the campaign ended up well. Funnily enough, Devon actually had another daughter. There's just a lot of females in this line. It seems like Edric's line seems a little bit more secure with males. But the campaign has come to an end. We've made an alliance. So that alliance with the Starks at the start actually worked out well. Rickard Karstark, Jesus man, 67 years of age, he's still kicking it. So that is basically how the campaign has ended. The Lannisters are defeated. The Baratheon pretenders, Tommen and Marcella and Joffrey, are being defeated. Stannis is now dead, and the Seven Kingdoms are going to be rightly ruled by Renly Baratheon. So it's good to see that the Tyrells actually helped us quite significantly. Oh yeah, stats, I forgot. We're going to go all factions. Overall, we'll go military. Oh, Jesus. They did dip off at the end, but we had a crazy amount. Production. Territory. Financial. Wow, look at that. The Starks and the bloody Arryns who didn't... Wow, what happened to the Starks? They really dipped down. They must have not been attacking anyone for 120 so turns. Jesus. Population House Tyrell, we actually lost a lot because we took, I don't know why that is. So Tyrell ended up beating us. But yeah, everyone's at a time of peace. Everyone has an alliance with each other. House Tully, Tyrell, and Stark and Renly all have allies with each other, intertwining. They've all got alliances. And Aaron have bent the knee to the Iron Throne. So guys, it's time to end the campaign here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. My original plan was to take the Crown Lands, then take the Riverlands, then take the North, but it actually turned out better, I feel. There's peace in Westeros, there are a lot more houses, and I babbled on long enough. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched the whole campaign, if you've left a like, a comment, like constructive criticism or whatnot, or just simply a suggestion to the campaign, I can't thank you enough for that. And this has been one of my most favourite campaigns. It ended up, I can't remember if it ended up differently than my first friendly one. It's been like a year since I looked at that video, and I don't watch my own videos, obviously. So, I don't know if it ended up similar. I'm going to have to go back and check. From what I remember, he had more sons. But regardless, it is time to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Simpzy, ladies, my friends. Goodbye. And you guys will see I'm horrible about it. I'm horrible about ending things. It just dawned on me. We're going to be that worked as well. Dawn. We could be doing a Martell or a Stannis campaign straight after this. So I'm always doing Total War on my channel. It's going to be one FIFA video, one Total War video daily. And I've still got Martell and Stannis to do, so that will be the next video up. So, goodbye guys. I have to end it here. Bye-bye.